Hi there, water signs. Kay here. We're doing your mid-month then. It's gonna be a bit more fast moving than the previous ones I've done. But we're still gonna try and cover as much as we can because we've only got it's gonna resonate between the 10th and the 24th of March. Okay, so we're gonna start with Cancer. What is going on for Cancer between the 10th and the 24th of March for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? 10th to the 24th of March, mid-March. What's going on with Cancer? Mid-March for Cancer. Oh my goodness. Mid-month for Cancer. Let's check it out, guys. Okay, we've got the Strength card. You could be dealing with Leo, Fire. The Magician. Good. You want to manifest something and you've got the strength to do that. Confessions or releasing burdens. Something that's been really bothering you. Something that's been a burden. Something that's been weighing on your shoulders. You're going to release it. Could be a confession. Could be ties from the past that have really done your head in. Cancer. It seems like you're going to be releasing that. Good for you. Page of Wands reversed. You could be dealing with fire here. I'm seeing definite fire, possible Leo. Seems like either you're waiting on an olive branch from someone or they're waiting on an olive branch from you and it ain't coming through. The Hierophant. This is something that should be traditionally dealt with and it's not. Knight of Swords reversed. This could be travel delays, not moving forward, not moving fast enough. Okay. Right. But that 10 of Wands is a highlight to say that you're nearing the end of whatever it is that's been holding you down, weighing you down. You're nearing the end of that. Okay, you're releasing it. Let's throw some love angels out for you to see what's going on. 10th to the 24th of March, mid-March, for Cancer. Alright, I do not want to go back in. Heart-to-heart conversations. Someone definitely needs to talk here. It's almost like neither one of you are budging. Whatever this is. And we've got engagement. Something's, your love life's ascending to a high level of commitment. Don't always mean an engagement itself. It can just mean if you're dating, it turns into a relationship. If you're casual, maybe exchange keys, things of that nature. Okay. So let's look at this in general terms before we go on to the love section. So yeah, the Strength card, along with the Magician. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you've got the right tools, the time, the effort, the motivation to be able to do that now. Okay, Cancer, but you're being given strength to do that. And what I love about this is whatever it is that you want to manifest is going to be infinite. I'm going to tell you why. We've got the infinity sign above both their heads there. Okay, do you see that like sideways 8? That's an infinity sign. That basically means whatever it is that you want to manifest is something that's going to last. Okay. But I feel like the only way you can manifest this is to release these burdens first, okay? Maybe there's something that's gone on in the past concerning a fire sign. Maybe you need to confess something to this person or you're waiting for them to open up and admit to what it is you've been maybe suspicious about, which has been a burden on you. However way you want to play that out, take it and apply that to your situation. This could be a casual relationship, okay? Or maybe... in terms of work, it could be part-time work, okay? Maybe you were expecting this work to manifest into something bigger and better that's going to last, and it's been delayed and it's been held back in some way, okay? But yeah, in general terms, that's pretty much all I'm seeing there, Cancer. So let's clarify for your love side of things. I'm definitely seeing a confession. Someone needs to talk. Someone needs to open up. If they're hiding feelings, if they're hiding secrets, whatever it is, you can't manifest what you need to until this person opens up to you, okay? And releases a burden, or until you open up to them and release the burden. In other words, just open up, Cancer, if this is you. Right, I've got you here, okay, reverse. So you're a bit emotionally unstable at the moment, possibly even emotionally unavailable. Could be something to do with addictions, bad habits, something you chain to the devil, okay? And the devil is all negative forces of life, okay? So it's like addictions, drinking, lies, cheating, anything of that nature that you could be trapped to. It's leaving you feeling really, you could be trapped to somebody who's doing this to you. It's leaving you feeling really emotionally unstable at the moment. And there's definitely two people involved here, Cancer. Juggling. There's juggling going on here. Could be somebody juggling love and work and not being able to do it properly because of addictions in some way. That could be the case, Cancer. But there's some sort of jealousy going on, some sort of love offer being held back here. And I feel it's from you with that Knight of Cups being reversed. Something it's like you're holding back here because you know you've got shit to sort out before you can manifest anything. Hence, you know, you're unsure as to whether to make the decision. It's almost like with this card being reversed, you know the right choice to make, but you're not making it. You need to decide, Cancer. Your thoughts are a bit muddled up at the minute and you need to decide. Don't take any risks just yet. Clear these burdens. You really do need to clear these burdens before you can go, yeah, because something's not over for you. Something's not finished. Whatever it is that's going on here, Cancer, it's not over and it needs dealing with. You cannot move forward and have the strength to manifest what it is that you want until this is sorted out. And I feel it's around a casual relationship here, okay? Something that you need to move forward that isn't. You need to find out why it's not moving forward. If you're the one holding it back, you need to confess. If they're the one that's holding it back, they need to tell you why, okay? Feels like that's going to be happening around the middle of March, Cancer. So let's clarify these angel cards here. Heart-to-heart conversations. Obviously that card's going to be there because you guys need to talk and open up. I'm definitely, I mean, you could be dealing with a fire sign here, but what I'm seeing is there's definitely some sort of heartbreak here, okay, that you need to talk about. Something that's ended, something that you perceive to be over needs to be spoken about, okay, because it's not over. That world is there, reverse saying it's not over. Whatever this fight is, whatever this argument is, whatever this potential breakup is, it's not quite over yet, okay, because you need to talk. And we've also got the impatience card here, so it's like you or them growing really impatient. Could be them because we've got the fire sign again, the King of Wands. Not move, you know, someone needs to move forward but they can't. This could be your energy. You need to move forward but you can't because you need to talk. If you know, one of you needs to initiate this conversation here, okay. Let's look at the engagement. Love lies descending to a high level of commitment, because that's kind of contradicting what I've just said. Yeah, it was a false start. Whatever the expectations, this was your expectations of engagement, okay. Whatever those expectations were, they've been put on hold here, okay, because delaying change and transformation, okay, and the reason why it's being delayed is because someone is not getting what they want out of this. They're not feeling the abundance, they're not getting what they want, they're not getting what they deserve. And it's because it's being delayed, okay? So, yes, you guys, Cancer, seriously, you guys need to talk. If you're involved with fire sign, you guys really do need to talk. You need to pry whatever is going on here from this person's mouth, okay? You really do need to find out, because you can't move on otherwise. And I feel that this person will be eventually, because this card's the right way up, this person will be eventually be ready to move forward and open up, okay? You're just feeling a bit impatient, but there is a healing process to go through, unless this has already happened, okay? So just bear that in mind, Cancer. Right, let's move on to Pisces. Right then. Moving on with Pisces. Pisces, 10th to the 24th of March for Pisces. What's going on? 10th till the 24th of March for Pisces. 10th to the 24th of March for Pisces. 10th to the 24th of March for Pisces. Yeah, that feels about right. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking with you guys. Right, Ace of Wands, reverse, false start, Pisces. New beginning being delayed, but you're feeling successful. It seems like you've walked away from either battling your own demons or battling someone else, possibly air, because that's swords. So it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got the Death card. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces. We've also got the King of Pentacles here. So this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Nine of Cups reverse. So this is knowing what you want. Knowing what will make you feel emotionally abundant. It's almost like you wish to be emotionally abundant, but it's been delayed, okay? Let's do some romance angel cards. Right then, I'm seeing pentacles here on top of a pentacle, so you know I'm going to look at this more in terms of cash flow and work. We'll look at the love side of it straight after, okay? So, Pisces. Wow, 3 fell out. Good, I'm liking this, Pisces. We've got the soulmate card. Yes, this is your soulmate. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Pisces. Good, good. So, this is looking good, Pisces. The soulmate card's there. So, whoever you're involved with, it's definitely your soulmate. Or whoever's coming in that time period, 10th to the 24th. Definitely soulmate connection. This could be the one. Right, and let me start off with looking at this in terms of cash flow and work. Right, then Pisces, for that time period, those couple of weeks in the middle of March, it seems like there's been some sort of delays with actions around money, okay. I feel like this is your wants and needs. You need and want to feel successful. You need and want to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And I feel that you're able to do that now that you've walked away from something. This could be a job that wasn't serving you. This could be battles with an employer, okay. Change and transformation card, brilliant. Change the transformation. You know something's got to change, and it will, and it'll transform in a big way because you've been so unstable at the moment in terms of money and insecurities as well. And it's like any wishes that you're having have been delayed, because you until this has happened, that you can move away from whatever dramatic situation, whatever was holding you back. Okay, seems like your wishes are on the horizon. You just needed to tweak a few things before you could get those wishes, okay? Let's look at love here, okay? I'm going to clarify this as well. Seems like there could have been delays with this at the beginning, initial stages of a relationship, okay? And you needed this in order to feel successful. But again, it sort of brings me back to there was something that you needed to walk away from, even mentally, you know what I mean, or someone you needed to walk away from in order to change and transform your situation because you were feeling so insecure and unstable and you weren't getting your wishes. Right, let's have a look. What the hell has this got to do with? Right, feeling a bit impatient here, okay. You're waiting on an offer to come. An offer to feel secure. I see this is securities. Yeah, the sun's reversed and we've got the Empress. You could be dealing with Virgo, Pisces. I did originally say air signs, so I'm still going to hold to that, but you could very much be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because that is the only court card I'm seeing here. Right, so we have got the Empress. This is the mother of abundance. This is the giver. You know, she is the one that holds the family together here, okay? So this could be your energy. Or this could be whoever you're involved with, their energy. And we've got the sun reversed. So there's bliss and happiness around you, but you're not seeing it, for a bit of confusion over insecurity here is what I'm seeing. I think you may be already involved with someone here. Possibly air, possibly earth. Could be Scorpio as well. But if it's earth, it'd be Virgo, I think. Alright, let's see what else this got to say. Yeah, there's no communication, no talking. Page of Swords reversed. There's no communication here, and it's something. So you guys really do need to talk. Yeah, there's a reconciliation that needs to happen that's not happening, and it could. I mean, it's confusing a little bit, even to me. There's definitely, you've walked away from something, but it's almost like you're being told to go back to it and sort of recover ground here, okay. Must be an earth sign you're dealing with. And when I get the king and the queen in the same suit, it usually indicates a soulmate relationship anyway, which is the card that come out. You need to make the right decision because you're having sleepless nights over this decision that you're not making. Or someone external to you is not making the decision, okay. And it's causing sleepless nights here. Something's definitely coming in for you, Pisces, but it's almost like, I feel this is someone new, Pisces. This could be sort of someone that you're already involved with, don't get me wrong, but I feel maybe someone from the past has still got you I wouldn't say hook, line and sinker, but for some strange reason, you're still attached to this person from the past, this possible earth sign. And I feel it, you know, it could be an air sign that you're with at the moment, maybe. I feel someone from the past of an earth sign who's giving you sleepless nights, stress and anxiety. There's something that's going to come back to the surface from the past here, okay, and you're not going to like it. This card's reversed. You're almost certain you're not going to like it. It's someone definitely a bit older than you, possibly an age gap. This could also be father figure. Could be a father figure coming back, Pisces, especially if you've not seen this person in a very long time. This could be the person that sort of comes back and throws you off. Maybe they're trying to sort of dictate to you what you should and shouldn't be doing, and you're like, you know what, you haven't been around for how many years, you can piss off. You know, there's no victory in this situation. Someone's not, you know, you're not giving the attention to this person that they're after, and that's all I see it as. Whoever this person is that comes back from the past, they're just after the attention, and you're just like, no, I've got my life made out, I know what I'm doing. This person, whoever they are, if you're connected to someone new, it may leave them feeling a little bit emotionally disconnected from you. It may feel them leaving a bit out of the cold, so just bear that in mind. Can we clarify this soulmate card, please? What's going on with this soulmate card? Let's clarify this. Let me just pull these over the top here so that you can see them. Let's clarify the soulmate card for Pisces. Right. Again, more delays. More delays. Whatever's gone on in the past that had you feeling stabbed in the back, you've recovered from it, okay? But it's still delayed the new beginning in love with this person. It's delayed it. Let's check out this. This could be the one. Who is this one? Who is this one? Someone's carrying a lot of burdens here. A lot of burdens. A lot of secrets as well, could be. Something that they've been doing that, yeah. An offer of love is made. It's come after an ending. Right then, so what I'm seeing is this could be someone from your past, Pisces, coming back. Simple as that. You may not be initially happy to see them because there's still a lot of issues from the past involved. But from what I'm seeing here is either they make an offer of love to you or you make an offer of love to them. Because they're sick of the delay. They know that this has got to happen and they're sick of the delay. It's got to move forward. Someone has got to release these burdens, confessions, secrets, anything that's holding them back, anything that's stopping them from seeing where they're going. They've got to release it and put an end to that in order to move forward, okay, with this Knight of Cups. So that's what I'm sort of seeing this energy to be around this you know, the middle of March. What's this passion card about? Right. Someone could have felt like they were being tricked or misled in some way, but that card's reversed, so it's basically saying, no, it's not what you think it is, Pisces. So yeah, I do feel that someone's got burdens to unleash, secrets to tell, something to reveal. I'm definitely seeing that, okay. Which delayed you getting your wishes in the past is what I'm seeing. False starts and things of that nature. But it seems like this person comes back and they really do want to talk. You may not initially be happy to hear from them, and you may not be happy to hear from them because you suspected foul play. But what I'm seeing here is there's something going on under the surface that you're not aware of, and it feels like it may be revealed to you, okay, because this person really does want to move forward. Is what I'm seeing here, Pisces. Right, that's going to be the energy around the middle of March for you. If you want to clarify more on it, we're private reading. I'll leave me email in the description. Let's move on to, last but not least, Scorpio. Oh, I do look forward to doing Scorpio. Not just because I'm a Scorpio, but because your readings are so dramatic, aren't they? I love it. It's like I could put your lives into a soap opera and it'd make a killing. Just off your tarot readings. Right, let's go in for Scorpio then, from the 10th to the 24th of March. Scorpio, 10th to the 24th of March for Scorpio. 10th to the 24th of March for Scorpio. Scorpio. Right, feels about right. So what's going on with you guys? Okay, Six Pentacles reversed here, guys. Not getting what you deserve. I've got you here right way up. So you're finally emotionally balanced. Whatever it was that you felt like you didn't get what you deserve here, could be in terms of money with that being Pentacles. Seems like it's not rocked you off your emotional axis yet. It seems like there's an offer of money here. Money could be really, really good for you in that middle of March for those 2 weeks. Okay, it's come after an abrupt end. Or a delayed end with no communication, possibly with an air sign, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could also be dealing with fire sign, with that being reversed, but it's almost like messages not coming through. Right, let me do your romance angels, Scorpio. Let's take a look. What you got for Scorpio for 10th to 24th of March? Come on, Spirit guys, throw something out, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, right, okay. So those two, that one. Okay then, so let's go back to front. Honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We have got Easter coming up, so that could make sense. Calling in your soulmate and a reconciliation, Scorpio. Oh, the plot thickens. Do you guys see what I mean about... I could, you know what? If I could write a story based on these tarot cards, I'd have a very successful soap opera. Do you know what, though? Whether this reconciliation is for good or for bad, I feel it's for good because we've got this calling your soulmate card right next to it, guys. So, I mean, if you caught the actual monthly readings, there was definitely something coming in towards the end of March that was starting to brew around the 3rd week. So this would tie in with that. You may be coming back into contact with someone, is what I'm seeing here. Let's look at work and finances and your cash flow first, though, to see what's going on with that, Scorpio. Because, you know, money and cash make the world go round and all that shit. Right. Whatever it was that was being delayed from being handed to you in terms of money here, Scorpio... It's not rocked you off your emotional access, and it seems that this Queen of Cups is very psychic, very intuitive. It's almost like you knew deep down that whatever wasn't coming initially is going to come eventually anyway. It's almost like you had a sixth sense about something coming in anyway, guys, which would, you know, make sense. A lot of Scorpios are highly psychic, highly intuitive. This is, I mean, I see the Queen of Cups as Scorpio, okay? This is Scorpio. So, good. Whatever it is that your gut feeling's been telling you about cash flow, guys, seems like your gut instinct's going to be bang on, okay? There is some sort of a cash offer coming in. Don't quote me on this, but what I will say is, if you've got access to the lottery, pop a ticket on. It may come in handy. We've got the Tower reversed. Seems like it was either a very abrupt end that you could no longer go back to, but because we've got that Queen of Swords reversed, I see that as delayed communication. So this could be the delaying of an end. Something that maybe isn't as over as you thought it was, is what I'm seeing here. However, there's still no messages coming through. Someone's still not communicating here, Scorpio. Right, let's it could be between family members. There may be an air sign and a fire sign that aren't talking, but it's affecting you, and it could have come after maybe the passing of a loved one, okay, and it's affecting you. But I do see you as being more, because we've got these pentacles surrounding this Queen at the top here, you more being work orientated at the moment. You're putting a lot of heart and soul into your work. You're putting a lot of emotional time and effort into your work. And it may initially seem like it's not paying off, but believe you me, it will. Wait, guys, just wait. It seems like this is going to be the month for Scorpio in terms of love, finances, career, everything. Whatever it is that has been very much delayed up until the last couple of weeks of March, seems like that delay is going to finish and come to an end. And I feel that maybe that's why that tower was there. Maybe it's the delay, because it's sat right under that Six of Pentacles. Maybe it's the delay of the cash flow is coming to an end, okay? There might not be enough communication and actions going on at the moment, and it may be because of an offer that's come through. Something's going on here, Scorpio. Something's brewing. That's just looked at. Ten of Pentacles. Completion. This is completion at its finest. Completion at its finest. You're nearing that end. You're nearing that goal to where you need to be, to where you want to be. This is also the card for me of reconciliation anyway, because if you look closely at the picture on that card, do you see those two people under the archway? It's almost like they bumped shoulders out and about. They bumped shoulders. They didn't realise that they were going to meet up, but they did. That is like a reconciliation for me, okay? And which ties in with this reconciliation card here, okay? Seems like you're going to be bumping into someone that you probably didn't expect. And maybe it's come after a time of dreams, visualizations. You really wanting your soulmate to come through. Maybe that's how it comes about, Scorpio. Right then, let's look in terms of love. You've not been getting what you deserve in the past, but I see an offer for a new beginning coming through. There's a lack of communication. The new beginning here has been delayed. It's been blocked off, and it's because of a lack of communication and a lack of action. But it seems like fate and destiny is going to step in and do something about it and put you two together eventually, okay? This card felt the reversed, the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Possible air sign as well, Scorpio. Possible water sign. There's a lot of people here. But what I'm seeing here is someone who maybe in the past was controlling, or this was you trying to control the situation in the past, which stopped you nearing that completion stage, okay? But it seems like things are going to change here, okay? I can see things changing. Yeah, justice, karma. It's almost like, again, karma is going to step in here. It seems like either you or whoever else that is that you're attached with, it, you know, has delayed this profusely, and it's almost like karma's going to step in and say, do you know what, we're sick and tired of sitting back and seeing you wanting to talk, and neither one of you fucking doing it, so we're just going to put you together. How you like me now? And that seems like that's how that scenario is going to play out here. And it's all to do with fear. That Queen of Swords reversed, that's a fear of talking. Straight up fear of talking. I'm not saying you should bite the bullet and just do it, because they may. But what I am saying is, again, a little bit of patience. Seems like whatever you're expecting, whatever your intuition, your gut feeling is expecting, something's coming up, guys. Something's going to happen. I've got the Lovers the right way up, okay. So this is definite romantic relationship we're talking about here, okay. High Priestess reversed. It's either not using your intuition to its fully best, or this is secrets coming out. Someone may come back with things to say, a secret that you probably weren't aware of. It seems like you're going to find out, but I feel it's going to be fair on you because of that justice being the right way up. There could be cut ties with an air sign. So if you're involved with someone that was involved with an air sign, it seems like this person's going to dissipate eventually. Okay. Maybe that was the delay. Maybe this person is the reason why there was a delay. Yeah, lovely, beautiful. Or, do you know what? That you guys just saw me shuffling and these fell out. Look. How wonderful is that? Things are going to balance out for you guys because new love is on the way. Or past love is coming back. I feel it's past love because of this reconciliation here, okay? There's definitely something brewing for you guys. And it's like, you saw, right, okay, how many readings, okay, do you see? Not just from me, but others on YouTube, because I know you all subscribe to every single one of them, okay? And how many readings do you see, right, in a Scorpio reading? Well, we pull the fucking Ace of Cups. Never. We never fucking pull it. We just don't, because for months and months and months, especially with all these fucking retrogrades going on, it's delay after delay after delay after delay. We're like really sick and tired of it. And then all of a sudden, I do 2 spreads in the space of a month for March, and in both spreads, we pull the fucking Ace of Cups. What do you know? What do you know, guys? There's definitely something brewing here. It's almost like, from what I'm predicting here, You may bump into this person around the third week, okay, which would resonate with this mid-month reading. And I feel like by the last week, there's going to be some sort of progression with that, okay? By the last week of March, something's going to progress. It wouldn't surprise me if by the time I do the end of March readings, we see the Ten of Cups along with the Ace of Cups. That would certify it, for sure, for sure. Right then, let's check out this honeymoon card here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Someone taking a break. I did mention in that other one though, because you got the same card in your March monthly reading, like a weekend vacation or something of that sort. Okay. You guys could be involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's taking a holiday, with the look of it. Or this is just someone taking a break from busy life, maybe to spend time with you. This is definitely someone coming back. New communication, new thought patterns, new ways of thinking. Maybe this person, right, the way I'm seeing this, if you're connected to an earth sign here, okay, Scorpio, this person, whoever they are, okay, may have spent some time away on holiday overseas. It's given them time to think. It's given them time to think. Come up with new ways to think in order to be victorious. And guess what? They come back because they offer security and stability here, okay? Great. Calling your soulmate. Let's... Oh, gosh. That one just... Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. The cycle's not over. Something's not over. You've been with them before. Something is not over. And I like to see that Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles in the same spread, because it means that fate and destiny are playing a part in this, okay? Because they're sick and tired of seeing you suffering for so long, Scorpio. From what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Whoever it was that left you feeling out of the cold, my sweethearts, are coming back, because it ain't over. That Wheel of Fortune is reversed. It's not over. Right, this reconciliation. Let's clarify the reconciliation. The Magician reverse. Now the plot thickens. Okay, let me just shuffle another one to get a clearer view on why that Magician's there. Impatience, right. And one more. Right, okay, guys. So, a reconciliation that couldn't manifest previously was because either someone didn't want to make the offer, or because someone sensed someone else was being too impatient, too emotionally unstable here, okay? So they felt they couldn't move forward. And maybe it's because of intimidation as well, with that Magician being reversed. Maybe something's gone on in the past that they felt was a little bit misleading. But maybe they found out it wasn't, because they've spent a lot of time on their own and they've got a new perspective on the situation, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So yeah, whatever's gone on in the past, it's almost like they spent a bit of time away thinking about how they can progress with this reconciliation, but it was like these issues had to be dealt with first before they could. So they had this holiday time, possibly a break away from you. This could just be a break away from you in general, just to sort of figure out what's going on. Cutting through the truth, cutting through the bullshit with this sword here, okay? And it seems like that's the reason why they come back, is because they've cut through the bullshit and they've seen to the truth of the matter. And I feel that the truth of the matter is they never got over you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. Fantastic, bloody fantastic. Right then. That's clarification enough for me anyway, so I'm happy with that, you guys. To say it's only a mid-month, that was pretty informative, if I'm honest, in terms of love. Wow, congratulations, guys, if that is coming in. Wow. Right, if you want to clarify more, I'll leave my email in the description. I have got availability, guys, for emergency readings. If you email me, I'll give you the price. Otherwise, I'll put you on my booking list into my diary and I'll give you a time slot to be able to do you by. But in the meantime, guys, I'm off and I'll be back at the end of the month. And hopefully, I will be able to... we'll be able to clear this up a little bit better then. So let's get a bit of time for this to manifest as it should, and we'll see where it goes. Don't forget, There is free will involvement in this that can change that, okay? So just bear that in mind. Right, and guys, take care. Bye bye.